PCB. It's your girl. I want you to now call me Zenzi. I've had to take a stand. Like Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and my birthday mate, Shaka Khan. I'm repudiating my payroll name, debhelfrich.squarespace.com, which if you would go to the homepage, you'll see the snippet of the episode I did with you. You know, this day, that's the only game I got so far. I'm trying to save our species from self-extincting in approximately less than 30 years by starting with hashtag how to demolish racism by 2030. These, I'll give you one more, hashtag necessary mischievousness. Now spell that. Necessary. mischievousness. Mischievousness. We're going to do some good trouble with the philosophical method. You know, I was going to the protests, and we need to take a knee for everyone doing this, right? But can we invent new, more powerful, what can we do? It has not proven to be enough. And nobody should be needing to be arrested. Like if we were to ask somebody, not American, like, do you need to get arrested to participate in democracy? They'd be like, no, that can't possibly be how it works over there. They can't possibly be having to get arrested to make democracy work. We have accepted too much shit for too long from plantation capitalism. The U.S. of hypocrisy needs to be sat down and told what the fuck has got to change if we're not going to self-extinct this species. All right, PCB. I'm asking you to be the co-host of one of my first reality shows in the education empire of hashtag Breaking Brilliant. You know, I owe you what, $500 and 5 years interest for that thought leader masterclass. It was. But look, that's like one of these things we need to talk about as a species. That word, master. How can it be such a great thing to master a subject? And we've let so much malfeasance occur when we talk about mastering. I'm not talking about it. We get the point that something's wrong if we have that one word meaning these two entirely different concepts. It should be the case that just talking about masterclass, subconsciously, unconsciously, subconscious bias is when you're constantly forced to have a word like that may have that kind of meaning going through the ethos. That harms your physiology a lot. So PCB, with Socratic dates, let's co-invent. And the first one is to help me get to Marlon Way in September 26th, 27th, 28th in San Jose, California. Let's get out, try PCB. Let's just make a little bit of necessary mischievousness. Reality shows. I'm paying you back. You know, this is back end. We shared a back end. What do we need to Zoom? We need to put it out and start getting some crowdfunding for me to launch the education empire of hashtag Breaking Brilliant, to do stand-up philosophy. This is 5 years of the hashtag Chappelle challenge. I challenged myself to figure out, once I watched Sticks and Stones, September 15th, 2019, I said, that's my brain on speech. And that's how come, Paul, I was hanging around circling with your tribe throughout the pandemic and the George Floyd massacre and by doing the right thing, I ended up destitute for 5 years. But I'm pitching Marlon. I'm going to get out. I'm so serious. And you know, the explaining what I'm doing is investable content. People will be paying it. This is how you become exactly who you want to be. Even if it's the crazy white lady talking to black men. Nothing cray-cray about me. Crazy like Vivica A. Fox. Maybe a little bit of Elizabeth. I ain't coming for you. Oh, girl, you're going to have to stay up there by yourself with Mama Elvira Wayans. I know she's up there enlivening the party. As I said, I'm working to give myself the Keenan Ivory Wayans Award. I don't know what Keenan's going to find interesting about my work, but he's going to find some things. Just trying to become the red-headed step philosopher of the Wayans family. That's breaking brilliant. Harmony, it's been Zenzi.